Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Jenna. Today has not started out the way that I was hoping it would or figuring it would. It's an exciting day, but also, well, here's the situation. I took Savannah to school this morning, and when at the place, I have to go down steps, walk down a hallway, drop her off, go up steps, and then go out to my car. And I do that while I'm holding Navy in her car seat right here, and then I'm carrying Maverick on this side, on my right side. So, you know, I've been doing this for, Navy's over 2 months old. I've been doing this for over 2 months, and I go up the steps, and I have to open the door by myself. So what I usually do is I, kick the door open with my foot, and then it opens up, because it's easier that way, and I can like scoot out real quick. Before that though, it's pouring down rain. I set Navy down, and I'm still holding Maverick, and I put his hood on, put my hood on, grab my keys out of my sweatshirt, pick up Navy, and I must have, when I picked her up, tweaked something on the back side of, like, the middle part of my back, like on the left side. It's probably a rib, honestly. I have not been to the chiropractor since Navy's been born. I went probably 2-3 weeks before she was born, and it hurt. I got to my car, and as soon as I got in my car, I sat down and I felt it, and I'm like, great, this is lovely. So I'm in my car, I'm like, maybe it's the way I'm sitting, so I try to like turn and stretch it, and it still hurts. I get the kids out, and I realize, I really messed up my back. Something in it. And so I bring in the kids, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is awful. Made a chiropractor appointment, long story short, for today, this afternoon, and I'm so excited. My back is killing me. The bummer part, you guys already see from the title of today's video, I am getting my Peloton delivered today, and I got to give you the rundown when the Peloton is here about, why I got the Peloton. And I know a lot of people are going to ask about like price and affordability and stuff. So I'm going to talk about that after it's here. I'm very excited. They said they're going to be delivering it anywhere from 11:30 to 2:30, but they're going to call a half hour beforehand. This is all a part of me and my health. I am so ready to do this. It's going to fit into my schedule just perfect, because I am so busy with 3 young kids. I don't really have the time to go to a gym and do a gym membership. And the weather here is so unpredictable. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get out and run and walk every day. And this is something I know guaranteed that I will do every single day. My goal is to exercise 5 out of 7 days of the week. I'm just really determined to lose the baby weight this time around. My diet has been trash. I know that. But now that it is here, I'm going to really start taking this seriously, and I'm just really excited for this big change in my life. But the bummer is I'm probably not going to be able to ride it today. I might still do it anyways, but when I get adjusted, I know he's going to say I need to take it easy so I don't pop it back out, especially if it is a rib. I'm assuming it is a rib. It hurts so bad. And he's going to say, don't carry the kids. And that's really hard. And I say that's really hard because I have a 2-month-old and a 23-month-old. So it's kind of hard to not hold my kids or pick them up.
like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again.
This is where the Peloton is going to go. The ottoman was here. I need to move these clothes baskets and such so they have room to do it. But that is where we're going to put the Peloton. And there's the ottoman that was over there. Ignore the stain. This was here before we moved in. We carpet cleaned and everything. And it will not go away. It's disgusting. We need to open this. Get some light in here. There we go. That's a little bit better. But I'm so excited. I think that is a good spot for it. It's 4 feet by 2 feet. And Zach said that should be really good there. So I am very excited for it to come.
Stronger than I ever been. I can see everything clearer. Trying to fly cause I'm light.
I had to pull my hair back, so ignore my appearance for a moment. But we got these sleepers from my sister-in-law, and she said that you have to hand wash them. So that is what I'm gonna go ahead and do because I've been meaning to do this. I'm not gonna tell you how long, but I've been meaning to do this. So I'm gonna go ahead and hand wash this. And
but I get high, I get low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again. I will get up again. Stronger.
I just totally remembered while I was washing those pajamas that I'm actually doing a load of the kids' clothes right now. It's in the washer and I'll be putting it in the dryer, and it's perfect because then I can put those pajamas in the dryer with the rest of the kids' clothes. So that just worked out great. I'm so glad that I did that. Now I'm just gonna relax for a little bit. My back's really hurting me after doing all that. I mean, I should have relaxed. I said I was going to, but I didn't. But now I'm going to go ahead, relax until I have to go get Savannah and wait until Peloton calls. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I cannot believe that this is finally here. I am so excited. I need to set it up. The screen is seriously so big, you guys. It is absolutely huge. But
I was at the wrong place at the right time. 'Cause suddenly there you were with those bright blue eyes. We were conversing into the night sky when you took my hand, said let's leave now.
okay, you guys, I look like blah. I have to go to my chiropractor appointment. I've been trying to get this to work for 2 hours now. I've been on the phone with Peloton, and then I had to call my bank, and then I had to call Peloton again. I just got off the phone. I was on the phone for 54 minutes, but I'm going to go to my chiropractor appointment, and then when I come back, we're going to try to do this again, and I'm going to explain to you guys what happened. Then I'm going to explain to you why I got it, price, everything, what I think about it once it finally freaking works. I'm so stressed and my back is killing me. I'm going to hurry up and go to my chiropractor appointment because Zach is now here with the kids.
Don't wanna be shy. I will let my guard down.
my goodness, you guys. I had to pull my hair back. I am in more pain than when I first got to the chiropractor, and he said that was going to happen because I'm going to be sore and everything was so out. I did have a rib out. Is my 10th rib, and I need to go back like this Friday or latest Monday. I'm in so much pain. I just want to lay down and not do anything for the rest of the night, and I can't ride my Peloton. He said I probably shouldn't ride it today or tomorrow. Yay. I got this new thing and I want to start working on being healthy, and I can't. Oh my gosh, I'm hurting so bad. So what he had to do was I laid on my stomach and he put my rib back in, which was very painful. And then, I laid on my side, did my hips and stuff, laid on the other side, and then laid on my back. He did my neck. My neck was really bad, which my neck this morning was stiff. Like I couldn't move it. It hurt so bad. And it's probably from nursing Navy and like looking down. And looking down at my computer, just looking down in general all the time. And so he did that, and then I had to go back on my stomach because when he did all the other stuff, he popped my rib out again, and then I had to go back on my stomach to pop my rib back in. Lovely. And I'm just so sore. I felt like I was going to throw up when I was done because I hurt so bad. And I think Zach's making dinner. He's amazing. He's a saint for sure. He is, because I'm gonna be worthless when I get inside. First off, I apologize if this is really crooked. You're on my tripod, and not my tripod. The tripod, well, technically tripod. The tripod on the ring light, that's what you're on. So that's why it's crooked. We are in my bedroom, of course. So the Peloton. The Peloton got delivered right after I picked up Savannah from school. So it was probably like 12:30. And it got delivered. Everything was good and fine. It was turned on, and the guy said, it's going to be like setting up a phone. And I said, okay, no big deal. So kids eat lunch. I eat lunch. I come upstairs, put Maverick down for his nap. Savannah's playing in a room. Navy's with me. I'm doing the Peloton, and, I'm going through the prompts, and I have to add in payment information for the membership, like the monthly membership through all the programs and such of Peloton. I enter my card information and it says invalid details. So I double check my card. I'm like, okay, everything's good. I re-enter it, still says that. I try one more time and it still says that. And then I do a different card and it still says that. So I call Peloton and I'm like, what the heck is going on? And, they were looking through, they said, there's nothing on our end. You need to call your bank, because it was through my checking account. I call the bank. And they're like, okay, yeah, we see it was at like 138 or something where, they tried to make an attempt. And she's like, I just now fixed it. It is now good on our end. And I said, okay, great. And she said, you need to call Peloton back because I ran it and it wasn't running through to her that like it was even running at all. She said, you need to call Peloton to see if, you hit like your max amount of times where you can run the card through. I'm like, great. So I call Peloton. And I'm on the phone with them for 54 minutes. And this is what happens in the 54 minutes. I call lady, the women are very helpful on the phone line. Let me just say that. Talked to 3 different people. And the first one then transferred me to the second one. The second one helped me where I was going through, and then we turned it off and it came back on, went through, still wouldn't work. We factory reset it, waited, and the download took forever, okay? And then she transferred me to somebody else, tech support. Tech support lady told me to unplug it from the cord from the Peloton. So I unplugged it and whatnot, plugged it back in. We factory reset it, turned it back on, and then I got stuck with the time zone part like in the beginning. So then it was getting close to where I had my chiropractor appointment, and I said, look, I apologize. I did not think we were going to be on the phone for 54 minutes, but I have a doctor's appointment. I need to go to it. I apologize. And because she was telling me to unplug it and like redo this all over again. So that is where I stopped at. I just plugged it in. I am now going to hit the power button and see what happens. And while I hit the power button, I'm going to come back, let it power on, and I'm going to tell you guys everything, like what I paid and stuff for the Peloton, and talk about that. Let's talk all things Peloton, the specs and everything. So I just got the regular bike. I did not get, this is so crooked, I did not get any accessories like the bike shoes, none of that. I didn't get any of that. And the bike, I believe the total altogether was $1543.99, I believe is what it was. Let me just say, I did not pay like cash for all of that. Probably not giving like great advice or whatever. So I am making payments on this because I really wanted this Peloton, however you want to pronounce it. I've wanted it for a really long time. I've done a lot of research. I really want to lose the weight. I want to lose the weight so bad this time. My schedule is really crazy with 3 young kids. I don't always get the time to work out. There's no way I can make it to a gym. There's just no way. Like, I mean, I would be going around everybody else's schedules, and I know that wouldn't work for me, and I want something consistent where I can just go and I can work out and I know that I can do it. So that is why I got this. I was stuck between this and a treadmill, and the treadmill is very big, takes up a lot of room. This does not take up a lot of room. It's 4 feet by 2 feet, which is not really that bad, and it fits in our bedroom perfect. The only bummer with treadmills for me is that it really hurts my knees after a while, and especially my leg. I broke my leg as a kid, and so sometimes it just kind of bothers me and hurts a little bit, and I was in sports like all throughout middle school and high school with it, and it would do that too sometimes. But just, you know, the hard on there, and especially with the weight that I'm at, I am just, yeah, I really didn't want to go with the treadmill. I'd been looking on Facebook Marketplace for a really long time, and people were wanting, you know, like $500-$600 for a used treadmill or an older one. And I'm like, why am I going to go and pay that much for something like that when, you know, there's other things that I do want that I'm going to go ahead and do further research on. So I did more research on the Peloton, and I read lots of reviews, read lots of articles of what everybody said, and I decided to go ahead and do it. So this is kind of like my birthday, Mother's Day gift, whatever. Plus Zach is going to ride it as well. He's very excited because we're just very busy people, and I want to lose the weight. Like I said, I mean, I have not been under a certain weight that I'm happy about since before I got married. So like early 2016, like I have not been super happy with my body since then. And I know I'm not going to be as skinny as I used to be, but I just want to be at a healthy weight. I know, like, I have a goal in mind, what I want to lose, taking before pictures, taking before videos, like for myself, and just to give myself motivation to keep going. You know, we've got the healthy food in the house. It's now just, I need to start working out and apply that. It is going to be hard because I am breastfeeding. And if I feel like I'm going low, I'm going to eat what I need to eat. Not that it's going to be anything like unhealthy, but I apologize. My phone cut me off because my memory was low. I had to delete some stuff, you know, the joys of filming on your phone. But like I was saying, I am going to be cutting out some carbs, not going to be eating as many carbs as I was. I'm going to really like try to keep track. One thing I'm not changing, I am not changing my breakfast. I love my breakfast. It makes me happy and excited to get up in the mornings. It's just scrambled eggs, milk, and coffee. Like, that is just my thing. I'm going to keep doing that. I'm not going to change that because it makes me a morning person. Like, I really enjoy my breakfast, so I'm not going to change that, but I'm going to try to not eat as many sweets. Like, I'm going to cut that all out. The only sweet that I'm really going to have is like in the morning with my coffee. But like I said, I don't want to do like completely cut everything off because then I won't be successful at this. So it's going to be a slow going thing, but I'm so ready for this change. I'm just ready to be happy with my body, be happy with everything in myself. So I am very excited for this. So that is why I decided to go with the Peloton. I know some people won't understand, and they'll be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe like you're financing a bike, or I can't believe that you want to pay cash, or I can't believe you got this, it's so expensive, or whatever. But I am really trying to take my health seriously because I want to be around for a long time for my kids. And I know that this is the way that I can exercise daily. My goal is 5 out of 7 days of the week to do this. And I am just so ready for this change. And I hope you guys will come along for this journey with me. Finally, I haven't gotten this far on setting it up in such a long time. So how is it?
It's all right.
Zach gets to ride it. The program's not set up.
I'm just doing it to show you how I'm on it.
Just to show, but I'm so jealous. I can't ride it because of my back.
Definitely need shoes because it hurts in your bare feet.
Well, yeah, I know that part, but you like it?
Yeah, it gives you like the speed you're going just by this.
Yeah.
Distance.
When you don't have the membership set up, I will explain that to you guys here in a bit. this is very hard for me to hold it like this. I just got out of the shower, washed my hair. It's been a roller coaster ride, let me tell you guys. So I called Peloton, and they said that the payment was being, like, when it processed, it had a processing problem, and so they suggested I call my bank. I call my bank again, and then they freed it up where I could, use it. And the main issue is the membership. That is the issue of why I cannot set up my bike 100%. Like, we can use the bike, as you guys just saw, Zach was on it, so you can use it. You just can't get the classes and stuff, which, you get the bike, you want to be able to do the membership and the classes and such. And so my bank freed it up for tonight for me to use the card through them. And so then I call Peloton back, and I have a different lady, and she just doesn't understand that I've been on the phone with 4 times with 4 different times, but with 8 different people. And the last lady I talked to, I was on the phone with for a really long time, and I was on the phone for 4 hours in total today. My brain is mush. I feel like I didn't get to spend a lot of time with my kids, so I'm feeling mom guilt. I'm feeling bad, and I didn't get to spend a lot of time with my husband tonight, so I'm feeling even worse about it. And I just broke down and cried on the phone with this lady. Hold on, Navy's. I was just so upset. I started crying, and I was like, you get this bike and then you can't even use it. She's like, well, you can use it, just not with the membership. Yeah, I get it, okay? That's what I've been on the phone with all day, is to try to get this membership to work. And I did. I said that to her, and I was like, I'm just done for tonight. If you can't get this to work, I'm done. I need a break from this mentally. I'm so over it. And that's kind of where it ended. And Zach's going to try to work out on it maybe tonight. Say hi.
Hi.
Zach's going to try to work out on it tonight. I cannot, because of my back. Can't do it tonight. Probably not tomorrow even. But It's been a roller coaster. Hello. And while I am still very excited and happy I got the bike, this kind of just not ruins it, but kills the vibe. That's what I want to say. With everything. Hopefully it can work soon. I keep looking at it because I've spent so much time on it today and couldn't even get the membership to work. Yeah. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to give this a huge thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Talk a little deeper, kiss a little